Hi, this is Barry. We're back here again with the optimum charge weight test for round 2 testing results. In this video, we're going to go over the OCW method very quickly, and then we're going to talk about some conclusions and then what our next steps are for the test. Let's talk about the OCW test itself. What we're doing is basically shooting 3 bullets at 7 different targets, with each target being a different powder load. So what I've done is I set up a powder charge of 33 to 36 in 7 different targets with a half a grain difference between those loads. We then plotted it out on our chart over here, and we came up with the fact that somewhere between target 3 and target 4 is our best load for both the horizontal and the vertical. And that gave us a powder weight of about 34.25. Now, you can see the results here on these tests. And you can see that, again, 3 and 4 shows, again, this vector graphic shows the most compatible powder charge for this bullet. So all of this jives along with what Dan Newberry came up with on his OCW type test. Now let's go to the round 2 testing. What I did here is we've got the same results, only we did 4 targets this time from 34 to 35 grains. We jumped up 0.3 of a grain on each target, and these are the results that we got. Now I normalized the charts to 1 MOA plus and minus, so we've got horizontal and vertical. You can see here that the vertical offset is less than 1/4 of an MOA at 100 yards, and the vertical is less than 1/4 MOA as well, or the horizontal, sorry. These are the targets that we got, and you can see that we're really getting some nice groups. We got three out of 4 targets are really pretty good. And again, these are 1 inch distance here between the center of the circle and the outer edge of the circle. So we're all well within a pretty tight range here. And again, these are the vector graphics that kind of show that between 3 and 4 here seems to be really a good place. So I came up with the conclusion that I'm going to go ahead and start with the 34.8 grains of the XBR 8208 powder for these results. Now, I tried to do a preliminary test on round 3. It was a little cold and a little windy. The winds were going anywhere from 2 or 3 miles an hour to up to gusts of 6. So some of this may be just trying to get the test done and not as accurate as possible. But this is what I got on the first test at 300 yards. And then this is what I got on the second test. So now we're going to talk about results of the round 3 testing at 300 yards. Let's zoom in a little bit here. Look at the targets. I did this twice, 2 different days, 2 different wind conditions, just to kind of see how much variation I might have. And the bottom line is we want to look at group width and group height on an MOA basis. It's 0.8 MOA and 0.122 MOA for the width and height on our first test. On the second test at 300 yards, it came in at 0.7 and 0.393. So those are really good results for this bullet at 300 yards. I'm pretty happy with that. I think it's going to kill quite a few groundhogs. Thanks for your time. Hope you come back and look at some more videos. Thanks.